Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. We left off. Freedom is so close, folks. We need only get this door open, and then get back to the fully functioning Ednamobiel and be away! Then we can get back home, clear our father's name, and finally uncover what Dr. Marcel is really up to. But before we do all that, we're going to have to outsmart the guard that is watching the gate, and open the gate with the controls that he's by. Fortunately, there is a place that we can hide. This locker here. Provided that he doesn't check the lockers when he goes down after us, we can then go up quickly and get that gate open. First things first, let's find out if a locker is a good hiding place.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
We'll see about that. Time to hide.
Gee.
Oh, it worked. Marvelous.
Hey, what's going on?
Let's quickly pop up and have a look around. We can look at the radio first.
No time to listen to the radio.
There's time to talk to it, though.
No time to fool around. Oh no, he's coming.
Or maybe there isn't.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here or I'm gonna be really annoyed. Back with the others, now. And don't ever show your face here again. You hear me?
You really should take us back to the area with everyone else, but you're too focused on your job, and that's good for us. I get the feeling we're not really going to be able to mess around with things in the watchtower. The game's probably not going to let us, but I'll certainly try. I'll look at everything that isn't essential first, and try and use an item or two. Though I do, as I said, get the feeling that we're not going to be given the leeway to mess around with all our inventory items. Time is short when we're up there after all.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Not if I hide in here, you won't.
Gee.
Foiled again!
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on is we're getting past you, and we're going to look at this monitor quickly.
No time to watch TV.
Are you sure?
No time to fool around. Oh no, he's coming.
We get two interactions.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here or I'm gonna be really annoyed. Back with the others, now. And don't ever show your face here again. You hear me?
Oh, we'll be back. We need to get this gate open. And there are only two more things that we can interact with upstairs. The controls and the suspiciously obvious cable. I imagine the cable is going to be very important.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Time to hide again.
Gee.
Master of hiding!
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, let us look quickly at the green button.
Yes, this is it.
Let's use it. Perfect. We've done what we needed to. Now we just need to go downstairs and get away.
I'm not finished here yet. I should do something that prevents the guard from closing the gate again.
Oh! The game's being very obvious. Let's look at the cable.
The cable leads to the control panel.
Clearly, we need to use the paper cup here.
Wouldn't it be great if I could use this cup somewhere?
I think it would destroy more than it would help.
So it looks like the cup isn't going to save us here. Can we use the cup with the monitor?
No time to fool around.
I suppose not. So let us see if we can smash the cable with the polo mallet.
I could knock the cable apart with the mallet.
Oh yeah? Let me see that.
All right, it doesn't really work.
It seems like once we've pressed the button, we get a lot more time to do things. Or maybe it's just messing around looking at things we're not meant to takes up time. So let's try using everything else with this cable. Let's actually talk to the cable.
No time to fool around.
Fair enough. Can we use it?
I can't cut this with my bare hands.
And that's the game being very obvious. We need to cut it.
It's firmly attached.
That it is! Harvey?
Can you chew through the cable, Harvey?
No can do, but I can touch my belly button with my nose.
What good does that do us?
Would you please just let me enjoy my only talent?
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you enjoy it. Maybe the pen will help. It didn't help, but we did make it look awesome. Ah well. Comic book?
In this panel, we see Captain Useless buying a pair of wireless X-ray glasses.
And while I'm thinking about it, can we use this on the green button?
In this panel, we see a clumsy Captain Useless lean on the panic button accidentally.
Oh, Captain Useless, how clumsy you are.
No unnecessary caution, please.
Are you sure? It may be necessary.
No time to fool around.
Okay, we can't really fool around with the ketchup and mustard in here, it would seem. What about the police badge?
Hey, you! No loitering here. Get busy.
Oh, we're going to get busy. Busy with solving this puzzle. Signature?
If I scribbled on it, it wouldn't be the green button anymore.
It'll be easy enough to change the descriptive text for the item. It's fine.
With her last breath, the heroine threw herself into the room with the green button. It was the button for the main gate. The button that would decide her fate. And with the last bit of strength she had left, she decided to search the button for strange signatures?
Yep, that sounds right. That sounds absolutely right. It's not actually what happened.
I've already left all locks behind me. Only this button stands between me and freedom.
I like that this time round, he's spending so much longer being outside. Maybe he's decided he wants to go and get some food or something. Who can say?
No time to fool around.
Are you sure? Maybe the knife will help us.
No more wedge draws and such. Only this button stands between me and freedom.
You're certainly building this up, game. What about this signature?
If I scribbled on it,
Indeed, it wouldn't be that button anymore. Phone?
I wonder how this works. I'd better call a hotline.
Hello, you've reached GBHC, the Green Button Hotline Corporation Limited.
I have this green button here. Can you tell me how it's supposed to work?
I'll put you through to our emergency technical department. Please be patient. This can take a couple of hours. Oh, and before I forget, your call is now being charged 50 cents per nanosecond.
Oh, phooey. It's always the same.
Not only did we not find out what the button does, but we are now $70 gazillion in debt. Darn it.
The green button is not on the menu. I got one nonetheless.
Life is a convention center, and you collect pens.
And my, do you have a lot of pens.
No time to fool around.
We'll see about that, Edna. We seem to have loads of time right now.
No more therapy. I'm practically free.
But not actually free just yet.
Master key won't fit in the button that opens the main gate.
We'll never get out of here. Never.
Oh, we will. Oh, ye who doubts, we will find a way.
I don't see any connection between them.
Sometimes your lack of imagination is just stunning.
We can surely find a way to use this with the button. We could press it down with the pot. I'm grasping at straws here. No, that was me using the straw on the table in Marcel.
What exactly are you doing there?
I want to try everything before I finally push the button.
Okay, take your time.
Do you have to go to the bathroom at all, little buddy?
Me? No, I went before we left.
Did you? Well, that's handy at least. I should probably save before I decide to go ahead and use the cocktail glass or the cup. We want to keep these after all. We may never be able to go back and get another. It's imperative that we keep both of them, especially the paper cup.
It's not a large bug sitting on the control panel. That's the button for the main gate.
That it is. What about the straw?
Blow the button down? Can't you suggest something even more complicated?
I certainly could. Like using the wrench.
No, it seems to be in perfect working order.
We're not going to keep it in perfect working order if we want to get out of here.
Note to self. Not everything green can be raked.
Oh, you can certainly try and rake them, it just won't achieve very much most of the time.
No more screws and no more grates. Only this button stands between me and freedom.
Now let's see what the paper cup can do.
Oh, irony. Pokey was so close to proving it is possible to tell real stories in computer games. And now, use green button with water cup? Why? Why, oh why?
Because we must, Edna! We must find the critical use for the paper cup. And speaking of which, let's use the polo mallet with the button.
This is not a high striker. It's just the button for the gate.
That doesn't mean to say you won't use it. Pen?
If I scribbled on it, it wouldn't be the green button anymore.
Let's ignore the cable for now and focus on using everything else on the other items here. Like the monitor.
What do you think of this, Harvey?
Leave that boring monitor alone, will ya? We could have escaped hours ago.
Oh, we could have escaped many hours ago, Harvey. But would you have had it any other way than the way we've had it now? Probably. You probably wanted to get out hours ago, but we didn't. And instead, we get to try and smash this with the polo mallet.
No time to fool around.
But we could just smash it. It'll only take a few seconds. Literally a few seconds.
No time to fool around.
Okay, fine. What about the comic book?
In this panel, we see Captain Useless wasting valuable time with a monitor when he could have been opening the main gate.
I feel like the game is personally looking at me right now and going, really? You're doing this now? Now at this pivotal point? Well, yes, game, I am. And I'm now going to show potholders to this monitor, just to spite you.
No time to fool around.
Oh, really? Well, time for the mustard.
No time to fool around.
No? Time for the ketchup then.
No time to fool around.
Our inventory may never be as full again as it is now.
No time to fool around.
It's time to use absolutely everything, including your signature.
No time to fool around.
Oh, there's plenty of time, Edna.
No time to fool around.
We will see about that.
No time to fool around.
What about the fork?
No time to fool around.
What about the knife?
No time to fool around.
What about this signature?
No time to fool around.
Surely one thing here is going to have a unique interaction.
No time to fool around.
Okay, maybe they won't.
No time to fool around.
Can we pick it up out of curiosity?
No time to fool around.
Can we pick up the button?
No time to fool around.
No, but we could make an awesome remix for No Time to Fool Around.
No time to fool around.
Just imagine the beat in the background and all the snazzy little drum rolls and everything. It could totally work.
No time to fool around.
Form?
No time to fool around.
I get the feeling everything is going to give us that.
No time to fool around.
What about this?
No time to fool around.
One of these has got to do something.
No time to fool around.
We did get that unique interaction for the comic book.
No time to fool around.
There's got to be another one hidden away. Tucked away in a corner.
No time to fool around.
Or maybe there isn't, and I'm just using everything here in vain.
No time to fool around.
Not even the toenail will give us something.
No time to fool around.
The radio might give us something, though.
No time to fool around.
And finally, the cup.
No time to fool around.
Okay, what about the radio? Can we pick it up?
No time to fool around.
No, we can't. Can we use the comic book?
In this panel, we see Captain Useless wasting valuable time with the radio when he could have been opening the main gate.
He could have been, but he's not going to.
What do you think of this, Harvey?
Leave that boring radio alone, will ya? We could have escaped hours ago.
No, I must check,
I
Harvey.
admit that it's fun, but one is enough for now.
And I accidentally used that instead of using the polo mallet.
No time to fool around.
It's time for No Time to Fool Around, Edna Remix.
No time to fool around.
We're going to try everything, just in case.
No time to fool around.
That person is taking an awfully long time.
No time to fool around.
What are they doing? Have they gone to get lunch?
No time to fool around.
Have they forgotten that we appeared there?
No time to fool around.
We can't use the cornflakes, but that's okay, because we can use this
No
signature.
time to fool around.
And we can presume that all the other signatures are also not going to work.
No time to fool around.
The key didn't work, but what about the cutlery?
No time to fool around.
Let's presume that the fork is going to have the same reaction as the knife and move on to the phone.
No time to fool around.
Fair enough. What about the menu?
No time to fool around.
The radio indeed was not on the menu, but we got one nonetheless.
No time to fool around.
We can't destroy the aerial.
No time to fool around.
We can't show it that we have gone to group therapy.
No time to fool around.
And the master key will not unlock the radio
No
secrets.
time to fool around.
We can't put it in the pot.
No time to fool around.
We can't pick it up with the coat hanger.
No time to fool around.
The cocktail glass won't give us a witty remark.
No time to fool around.
We can't even spit on it.
No time to fool around.
And we can't hide the toenail
No
there.
time to fool around.
Or attack it with a rake.
No time to fool around.
I can imagine her getting even more cross every single time we try this.
No time to fool around.
But we had to try. And now, let us focus our attention back to the cable. There are a few things we have tried, but we need to try everything else before we try the things that will succeed. Which I imagine are going to be things like the knife and the pinking shears. Let's try the pot holder.
My insulating pieces of cloth sense an ominous force within this cable.
An ominous force indeed. Mustard?
Yummy! Cable spaghetti with mustard.
Now it is an augmented cable.
Yummy! Cable spaghetti with ketchup.
All of the interactions seem to be tied up in the cable.
This cable hasn't been laid properly. We'll have to close the asylum, I'm afraid, and torture the owner with pointy objects.
You broke character there, Edna, but I forgive you.
Will I also get the Harvey ability, riding on rice grains?
Only if you get me a machete.
No, Harvey.
Yes, yes, yes! Machete! Machete!
You're not getting a machete.
Shing! Shing!
All right. As soon as we're out.
Yippee!
You're not actually going to be getting a machete. At least I hope you're not.
Look, Harvey. I've got the signature of Larry the cable guy.
Yippee!
Oh no, wait. It's just some random scorch marks from the sparks.
Damn it! I hate false alarms.
That was quite a false alarm indeed. Key?
Let's touch the key against the cable.
Thanks, Benjamin Franklin, but I have my own plan.
It doesn't look that way to me.
It doesn't look like that way to me either. I certainly don't have a plan. Fork?
Let's test the current.
But it's an insulated cable.
Let's look for the wall plug then.
I've had it with you, Harvey. These things are dangerous.
The ESRB hasn't mentioned anything, so it must be okay.
Note, don't do what Harvey was saying that they should do. It's very dangerous.
Will I also get the
Only?
No,
Yes!
you're...
Shit!
All right.
Yippee!
We've already had that one. What about the phone?
I don't think this is a phone line.
You can't know for sure.
I'll take my chances.
I think it's definitely not a phone line.
Nowadays, most things can be ordered online. Cocktails are not one of them.
Oh, I imagine there's somewhere where you can order cocktails online. Let's not use the pinking shears. That's one of the items that's definitely going to solve this puzzle.
No, this is not the registration for electroshock therapy.
Good thing, too. What about the master key?
I don't need a key to open the main gate. I just need the green button.
The green button and the strength of will not to be distracted by the abundance of options in this game.
Oh, way too late, Harvey. I've been distracted by them for a long time.
This spaghetti is already cooked.
That it is. Coat hanger?
Use cable with coat hanger.
But that doesn't make any sense, Harvey.
Use cable with coat hanger. Come on, do it!
Ah!
Edna is not happy at the prospect of trying that. Even Harvey is now on my side. We're a team, Harvey. We'll get her to use a coat hanger with cable yet.
A direct comparison reveals it is not made of glass fiber.
Alas, what about the straw?
It may look similar, but it's not a cable.
Indeed, it's not. What about the toenail?
The cable isn't screwed. It's wired.
Indeed. Rake?
Somebody has already raked this cable.
How can you tell?
Female intuition.
Wow, paste me with honey and strap me to an anthill.
We're not going to be doing that. Wrench?
The cable isn't screwed. It's wired.
Let us save before we try using the cup here. For the cup may be the secret solution to everything. We will destroy the cable with the cup and thus secure our freedom forever.
Wouldn't it be great if I could use this cup somewhere?
I think it would destroy more than it would help.
Alas, let us use the knife.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here!
Why is the gate open? The gate has to be closed at all times.
What? The gate is still open? That little brat has tampered with the controls.
What's that sound?
A running motor. In the garage. Hey, what's going on? There's nobody here.
What? Who?
So, where are we destined for?
Rio de Janeiro.
I want to go to my father's house. There must be some clues there about what really happened back then. Something that can exonerate my dad and reveal Dr. Marcel's evil ploy.
That's also a good idea.
I'd have to know where exactly this house is and how one operates this thing.
Where am I? What happened? There must have been an accident. Harvey? Harvey? Are you all right?
I'm okay. You don't get hurt easily when your spine is made of terry cloth. But we seem to have lost a whole lot of things.
We've lost a lot of things. Oh no! Oh no! Paper Cup, no! Why? You're gone! Forever! We never did find the use for you. Maybe it wasn't about the finding of a use. Maybe it was the journey. The experience. I miss you, Paper Cup. You're gone forever. And the Ednamobiel was just a ruse. We actually stole Dr. Marcel's vehicle. And now we've crashed it. It's not worth a lot anymore, that's for sure. And so, when we come back, folks, we are finally away. There is a bank we can walk up to, there's a car door, and we have far less in terms of inventory to use on all those things. We're out, at long last, but there's still a long way to go. And hopefully, Hottie and Mottie are okay. I hope so. The car doesn't seem to be sinking anymore, so that's good. And where's Alaman? And where's the Keymaster, who lied, by the way? He lied about being able to drive, and it shows. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.